Yeah, eventually. Just going to get some pictures, different things to show them. The wet protector. The mod so that the front forks don't drop down instead of what the original kit had. The wing wire attach points. The Cuyuna, little planetary reduction. Yeah, the control cable for the Rube Goldberg mechanism of the tail is secured to the tail boom strut so it won't get into the prop. You can see how close the prop will get. The top of the wing, the spoilerons, the other side spoilerons. Now these are the Velcro batten holders, but I safety wired these inboard ones to keep the battens from coming out and hitting the prop. Mud dauber nests. There's the spoiler-on attach point and the bungee that holds the spoilers down. Wasps. Muffler side, so you can see. Fuel tank mod. I think the original Sunburst had two 2-gallon tanks. That's a 5-gallon tank with a homemade harness for it to hold it in place. Got the fuel bulb, 10-speed throttle mechanism, and my instruments. Running an RPM, cylinder head temp, and exhaust gas temp, and then an altimeter. And then you can see the Rube Goldberg mechanism back there that makes the tail work. And then of course the Airmass Sunburst rudder pedals. All this cage stuff is pretty much the same for the Stallion. This is where the fly wires come in. The two front and then the two back. The bottom one goes out to the outer and the upper goes to the inner strut on the wing. As you can see, there's that. Tried to get a picture of the spoilerons going up and down. There's that. And then this side, basically it's a great flying airplane. Had this one for, it's over 10 years now. It's a good shot of that Rube Goldberg mechanism on the tail. Now on the wing skins, when I made these, there are straps. These little spots there and on the other side, those are 1-inch webbing that ties the two upper surfaces together so that they're tight, span-wise across the top. And of course your battens are what make the airfoil shape. And then up here, this is that second pouch. And right there is that foam that stiffens up the leading edge. Now this right here used to be a cable that went from here all the way down to the wheel, because you can see the only thing keeping that front fork assembly from dropping when you take off are those cables. And before it was a cable from the top, and I didn't like that. It interfered with the instrument panel. But all in all, it's a great flying airplane. I think it flies better than the Stallion. Now over here is my CGS Hawk. Get my towel. That's the Cuyuna that I have on this. Pretty much a simple interior. Got a ball over there and my instruments up there, and a mixture control assembly there for the Cuyuna so I can adjust the mixtures in flight. Throttle. It's also a good flying airplane. One other thing I wanted to show on the Sunburst is the front drag wire. Goes from that down to the front to the other wing, and then the carburetor I also have, this adjusts a needle, the main needle, and this adjusts the cruise needle, so I can adjust the mixture in flight as well. I found it with these Cayunas, you kind of need it, especially if you're going to take off in the morning and it's cool and then it becomes hot and muggy in the afternoon. I hate changing jets. So that's my Sunburst. And like I said, the Stallion is the same airplane except for the tail. You put a conventional tail on it and you call it a Stallion, and that's that for that. I just think this one flies better than the Stallion. That's why this one's still flying and the Stallion's in kit form back in the hangar.